got long hair.
Long hair on the top, on the sides.
Yeah, he's got long hair.
Oh my God.
Where's
Sorry,
the kid?
sir. I know he's got it on his skin. He's got it.
Oh my God. Hello friends, Squink here, former cop, future competitive nap taker, here to use my law enforcement experience to break down another body camera footage video, and to answer the question that everyone has while watching those, and that question is, what the hell are the cops doing? Today's video comes from Midwest Safety. Police discover kidnapped woman chained to floor. My God. All right. Never seen it walking and blindly reacting in real time. Here we go.
They say some lady's chained in the basement. I don't know if actually.
Yes, there actually is a woman chained up in a house. Officers from the Louisville Metro Police Department in Kentucky are dispatched to a neighborhood after a 911 caller reports a woman chained at the neck, yelling for help from a broken window of a house. As officers arrive at the location, they have no idea how fateful their actions would soon be, as the full story plays out on their body cams.
Put the door down.
Could you imagine seeing that shit after a little jaunt in the park? So they can obviously go in exigent circumstances without a warrant.
Let's shut back.
Obviously, she's in danger.
Which window she kick out? Huh? Which window she kick out? Hang on one second. Which window she at? Where? 213 Baker to be to radio be advised. We do see a female chained up at the top window.
I don't know why they stopped kicking the door down.
Ooh. Yeah, this board's there too. He's boarded up everything. Everything's boarded up.
Damn. I would get SWAT there with a ram or something.
Hold the back and you want to hold the back or the front? I'll hold the back. Yeah, fire's on the way.
The ladder was on the side.
There should be a ladder on the side. There you go. You want to get up there? Or we'll climb through the window.
Wonder how that guy knew that.
They nailed everything shut. Well, we got this though. Try to kick the door in, but everything is boarded up. You want to go first?
So this can be sketchy. They have no idea what they're walking into.
Is anybody else in there? He did what?
Like, they're going to be expecting the worst. If you see a woman chained around the neck from a second-story window that she broke out in desperation, you're going to expect the worst.
Is he Hispanic? Hey, there's a Hispanic male down the street with his friend. That might be who it is.
He's got long hair.
Long hair on the top, on the sides.
Yeah, he's got long hair.
Oh my God.
Where's
Sorry,
the kid?
sir.
Yeah,
I know he's got it on his skin. And he's got it on
Oh my God.
but there's no one else in here, right?
No, you can check. There's no.
Is it just you in here? No female?
Yeah, they still got to clear the house. Like, she's chained. At the end of the day, she's chained to the floor. So she's not going to have a whole view of the house. So there could be someone in the house. They can't just take her word for it.
No.
All right, we got fire coming, so give us a second, okay?
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Anytime you do the right thing.
You can check everything. There's nobody else.
So is he a clean cut Hispanic male?
He is, yeah. He's got
down the
long
street.
hair. He's got long hair. He's kind of big.
Huh? Yeah, that's clear real quick.
I would act quickly on that information because he's going to look down the street, see those cop cars, and he ain't going to come to the house. I'll tell you that. God, what a disgusting place.
Here we go. Hold it on her neck so it don't break it.
This is wild. That's also a really shitty rusty hatchet.
There we go.
So, if they haven't done so already, I would be telling the other police officers the description the female gave of that male. Because, I mean, this is felony kidnapping in the very least right now.
No, I don't think so.
False imprisonment as well. Felony.
Gets me to dance niggas
I wonder how she knows this, guys.
There we go.
Thank you so much.
You want to try to make exit through?
He's got the side door locked.
Dude, I'm proud of her. I just gotta take a moment to commend her because holy shit, I bet she was terrified kicking that window out, not knowing exactly where he was. She took the opportunity to call out for help, and it paid off. Thank God.
Can you get out?
Yeah, I don't have a key to get out. You have to have a key to get in.
213, we got her in chain. We're gonna try to come out to the front.
What is that weird ass mirror hanging?
Well, you can't open the door. He's got it locked.
Oh, he screwed it in.
He's got a screwdriver in this other room. It's locked.
This is wild.
Three Baker, are you on the other side of the front door?
10-4.
This room is locked. He won't never let me in there. He's got to have a key to get in.
Hey, I got fire out here.
I really hope we get to see this piece of
They
shit.
got the front door and all the doors down there nailed shut. You're fine. We're here now, okay? We're gonna
So how does he get in and out?
don't say sorry for nothing.
You need fire to force this door.
10-4. We're clear. We can go ahead and force it.
You bust that door.
They're like, goddamn right we will.
That's fire. They're forcing the door open for us.
He called me on the phone. He's like, I can see this lady. She's chained up. I was like, I'll be right there.
God, I can't imagine getting a call like that.
Watch the mirror. Okay. Come on now.
Hey, did y'all clear the house?
Yeah, we cleared it. The only thing locked still is the basement door right here. She said nobody else is in here.
And the last door right there, he keeps locking.
Oh God, I bet it stinks so bad in there.
Who did this? Are you hurt? You need EMS or anything?
No, I just went out of here.
Okay. You want to sit out here on the porch? Okay.
You go like a little blockade, sir.
I wonder how long she's been up there.
Block with your body, yeah. I don't want everybody to see you.
How long you had that on around your neck?
4 hours, maybe 5.
Oh my God.
When you're daughter together.
Where's she at?
My aunt has custody of her.
Thank God.
He's always fighting with me because they wouldn't let her go home to this house. He said, you're not going nowhere this time. He said, you're going to do it nicely or we're going to do it the hard way. When he left, I tried getting it off the floor. I got close enough to the window. I broke the window and yelled at the neighbors.
Just hold really still real fast.
Oh my God, man. Wow.
Cut the link on the chain. What kind of car does he drive?
He don't have a car. He was with his friends, but I don't know. They picked him up in the back to take stuff back to Lowe's.
What's his name?
Moses.
Moses?
Last name May. He's a stocky guy. He's got 2 tattoos of his daughter and son's name on his chest and a Scorpio right here on his arm.
Of course he's a Scorpio. Crazy bastards.
How long y'all been together?
We've been together for 3-4 years.
Y'all have kids together?
We have 1 daughter.
You said you don't need EMS?
No, I don't need it.
Yeah. No, you're not sorry for nothing.
These guys are great, by the way.
Good.
I mean, yeah, we can go back again to double check.
Yeah, let's run another search just to make sure.
I would be, so at this point, I would be having dispatch check for previous contacts at this address, just so we can get a more clear picture of how many times we've been here, what we've been here for, who we've been here for, etc., etc.
One's around?
No, but
Because there's like some death smelling over
I
here.
know. I told him to take care of him, and there's already 3 missing. I don't know if he killed them or what.
If he did this to you, I would imagine he killed the kittens. Yep.
I got straight forward. Police!
So they can clear the house. They can't search anything in depth. Not without a search warrant. Which they will have to type up a search warrant for this.
I wonder why all these are nailed shut. Yeah,
She can't get out.
Nailed shut. We really can't do nothing with them.
Do you have a gun or anything? Any kind of weapons?
A
knife?
He always has either an axe or a machete. He cut my hair with a machete.
My God, man.
The 3 nights ago, that's why I left him in the first place. It was all the way down here.
I really hope she doesn't go back to him after this.
Should I take a picture of it? Yeah.
God, could you imagine if he's still in here?
Yeah. That's the chain right there. Yeah. Or that's where it was connected to.
Did she rip herself off with it, or did
No, we had to hit it with this axe.
Dang.
I guess that's the window she broke out.
Yeah.
Good for her. It makes you wonder, like downstairs.
Very good for
hoping
her.
No one else is in here. Did you want a water?
No, please.
Yeah, I'll be right back, okay? So the only rooms we couldn't clear is he has a room upstairs, a door nailed shut. He's got a basement door nailed shut, and he's got a back room door nailed shut also.
This just screams tweaker activity to me.
Tattoos on his face, but he's got one. It's a Scorpio right here.
Yeah, she's doing okay. We can go ahead and leave everything like it is. It's a crime scene right now. So where do you live?
It's a crime scene.
Do you live here?
No, I live at the corner.
I mean,
No, she's
obviously.
been staying with me. She stayed with me last
Yeah,
night.
she's fine. Do you know what the male looks like?
Mexican,
Long hair.
long hair.
Is it clean cut or is it just long?
I really don't look at him too
Oh,
hard
you're good.
because I think he's ugly. Be careful because he's got a brand new machete.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know if it's here.
So he's taking pictures of her injuries for the report.
And you've been here for, you said,
3 years.
yeah, but you said you left.
Yeah, I left a couple days ago when he cut my hair off.
When did you come back? When?
I come back because I seen him
No,
riding
when?
today.
Today? You came back today?
Yeah, I seen him riding his bike and he stopped me. He was like, "Will you please just come clean up the rooms and I'll pay you?" I was like, "Okay, but I don't want to."
So he lured her in.
It's not gonna hurt you. I said, "Okay." As soon as I came in, he smacked me. He locked the door with the key, and I knew. As soon as he locked the door with the key, then he wasn't gonna let me go.
What a piece of shit.
This second story window right here.
Okay, so it was open and she was just...
Yeah, she was able to get close enough to the window and push the glass out, and she was hollering for help. And this lady, I think, that's getting out of this Kia, yeah, actually the little girl heard her hollering.
Okay.
She's like, "Granny, that lady's yelling for help. She got a chain around her neck." She's actually the one that called 911.
I guess they live there?
Yeah, they live right there. But I got her name and phone number.
Okay.
After 2 days of round-the-clock covert surveillance, detectives radio to patrol officers that the suspect...
Oh, here we go, baby.
That's when patrol officers pull up to the location and find a red truck with
There
two
he
men
is.
inside, with one of them matching the description of the suspect.
What's your location?
Hold on. You get my location? Yeah.
Yeah, that's... The black guy is not the guy.
Let me talk to you, man. Grab him. Grab the other guy, too.
Yeah, no shit.
Top of your head. Put your hand on top.
Was there no communication? Like, they clearly said a Mexican guy with long hair. Like, not a black guy with bald head. I understand they're probably detaining everyone for safety, but this is the priority right here. This guy. This is not the guy that we arrest second. Or detain second.
All right, stand by.
We have to go Monday.
Stop.
What are you doing?
You're just being detained right now.
Detained for what?
You're just being detained, all right? You're not under arrest. Any weapons on you, boss?
We just thought we're going Monday.
219,
Monday.
1541.
All right, that's fine, man. Just hang out, all right?
Okay.
Sit on the my car.
Okay. Was it your doctor today, sir?
Is it me that you talk to?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no, because I don't.
He gave me his card and I go look for him and talk to him and tell him to turn himself in and he called him and talk to him. And
He's Jamaican.
Monday to turn himself in. So what is all this harassment?
Oh, please.
It's called doing our job. You're being detained right now, and as soon as this is all figured out, if you're not in any kind of trouble,
Harassment.
you're taken off. You're not being harassed.
Okay, but that's not nice. I don't like it.
Sit down.
Well, don't associate yourself with pieces of garbage that kidnap women and chain them to the floor.
All right, who is that?
Jonah.
Who's Jonah?
The girl that was held hostage.
Okay. Hey, Jonah, how are you? This is
No,
Austin Clinton.
you're not on speaker, baby, so you gotta hold up.
Jonah?
Can
you describe the suspect for me real quick? All right, is he Hispanic?
Yeah, that's him.
That's the suspect?
That's him. I know him. I've seen him.
Good for this lady for coming forward.
All right, boss. What's your last name? Moses May. Your first name is Moses? Moses.
There we go. Moses May.
E-S-E-S?
No. I mean.
It's just you and your girlfriend that live there?
Yes, no, you can get
Girlfriend in there?
No, what she the drama thing.
The drama thing?
Like for the KTT, but that was not like really happy. Just because she not get what she want for money. This
Oh, you're saying that what she's telling
They need to be careful. They need to read a Miranda rights. Like this is a very serious case. You don't take any chances with. He's detained. He's in handcuffs. A reasonable person would be led to believe they are not free to go. You read the Miranda rights advisory.
Yeah, it's not drama. Yeah, it's drama. Yeah, that's not for me what happened.
Hey, you go with this dude?
You're free to go.
All right,
You have to train me up on that, brother.
Back to the academy for this guy.
Upside down. We just started heading over here to see if we can find him.
That's the window that she broke out. I don't think it was just her neck. I think he had her like a chain around her neck and a chain down the ground, like a fighting dog almost.
Yes.
The suspect was identified as 36-year-old Moises May. After obtaining a search warrant, officers were able to fully clear the house and confirm there were no other human victims inside. However, while clearing the house, police noticed that the entire house was essentially a makeshift confinement area. There was a significant amount of work that was done to the entire house, including barricaded doors that were screwed in, boarded up and bolted windows, and a front door that used a double-cylinder deadbolt, meaning it required a key from both sides, and it was later confirmed that Moises had the one and only key. The chain used on the victim was also attached to the floor with heavy-duty hardware, rather than just wrapped around something. These details suggest that there was some planning involved to the incident, which is important in determining premeditation. After his arrest, Moises told police that the victim, Jonah, actually chained herself up because she couldn't stop cheating on him.
What?
Jonah told police that Moises threatened to kill her if she left him or went to police, and that he continuously threatened and assaulted her to keep control over her. An interview right after Jonah was rescued shows her immediate response to the situation.
He made me strip naked, and he put a chain around my neck, and then he called his friend. He said, I gotta go take this equipment back to Lowe's. When I come back, I'm gonna kill you. It's hard when you think you know somebody and you don't. I just want to see him get in jail.
Yeah, hopefully they put his ass in prison.
I want my daughter to be okay.
Moises was initially charged with felony kidnapping, felony intimidating a participant in the legal process, felony first-degree wanton endangerment, assault, terroristic threatening, and harassment with physical contact. He would later have extremely serious charges added, however, as Jonah went on to tell investigators that Moises forced and coerced her to engage in commercial sex acts with other men. She said he arranged 5 of these encounters in exchange for money. This new information, combined with the high likelihood of premeditation due to the house being rigged up as a makeshift confinement area, led to prosecutors additionally charging Moises with 5 counts of felony human trafficking. This case eventually went to a jury trial in Jefferson County, Kentucky, which prosecutors said was the county's first ever human trafficking case to go to a jury trial. Theoretically, the maximum sentence Moises could be given based on all of his charges is 75 years in prison. However, after deliberation, the jury found Moises guilty on all charges and recommended the judge sentence him to 35 years in prison for his actions. The judge later sentenced Moises to 30 years in prison with the eligibility for parole after serving 20
Are you fucking kidding me?
In past years, Kentucky law used to require a person convicted of a Class B felony to serve at least 85% of their imposed sentence before being eligible for parole, meaning Moises's kidnapping charge, which is a Class B felony, would normally enact this 85% rule. However, this statute was recently revised in 2024. Now, a Class B felony must involve the death or serious physical injury to the victim. Because Jonah was found alive with no serious physical injury,
fuck's sake,
Moises to be eligible for parole after serving just 20% of his imposed sentence. Moises will be 44 years old when he is eligible for parole in 2031.
I've said it 100 times, I'll say it again. How the fuck are people supposed to feel safe when we just keep letting these dangerous ass people out on the street? Victims of domestic abuse, like this situation. How is she supposed to feel safe knowing that that dude's gonna get out when he's only 44 years old? This is why people have a hard time going to the police. This is why people have trouble trusting the justice system, because they are continuously let down by it.
You're exactly right, and you get a point.
I don't know what to say. I'm appalled. Yet again, I'm appalled by this bullshit system we've got that just continuously fails the people. Thought the police, on the other hand, did a fantastic job. They were quick to act. Thank God for the people that called 911, told them about the ladder. That enabled them to get up there quickly and help her out. I would give the police a 8.1 in this situation. I got a little worried when no one read Miranda rights and we started asking this guy questions when he was in handcuffs. When you have a high-profile case like this with multiple felonies involved and a victim that was chained by the neck to the floor, you cannot afford to cut corners. Appreciate you guys being here. I'll be streaming tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time. Hope to see you there. Bye.